Hi there, I've got another bite-sized blues lesson for you today, and today I'm going to show you another one of my favourites, which is Mr. Big, originally by Free, which is all on this album right here, which is Fire and Water, which is if you like kind of laid-back blues rock, that's a definite must to get in that album. But I'm going to show you the Gov't Mule version of it, how a guy called Warren Haynes plays it, which is there's a little bit more going on with the guitar. Rather than on the Free version, there's a lot of bass doing the riffs and only a couple of chords really in that one. But check out both versions, they're both brilliant. So anyway, we'll get straight to it. So we're going to start off with this little riff that goes like this. So what we're doing there is we're basically playing an open A string and then hammering onto the second fret of the open A, and then getting an open low E. So, and then once we've played that, we're going to play this chord, which is pretty much the Hendrix chord in E. Watch bite-sized blues quite regularly, you'll know this chord, which is an E7 sharp and 9. But rather than playing it there, we're going to play it in the kind of open position. So what we're going to do is I'm going to play the second fret of the D, first of the G, and then that little finger's going to bar the B and the E at third. So that riff goes like this. And by the way, we're doing an upstroke on it. So that the first time he plays that chord once, and then the next time he plays it twice, and then every time after that he keeps going. He plays it once and he plays it twice, and he plays it once and he plays it twice. So it's basically like this. And that's pretty much the verse riff. He plays it all the way through the riff, all the way through the verse, sorry, on verse 1 and verse 2. And then once he's done that, he goes into the chorus, which goes like this, pretty simple. So what we're doing there is we're playing an E major bar chord at the 7th fret. You can slide it down as well if you want. And then we're going to go to the B. And then we're going to play this kind of A kind of blues thing where we're playing the open A and the D string at the second, and we're going in between the second and the fourth. So slowly we've got this so far. And then we're going to play this little lick. So all that is, we're going to go 2 on the low E. This by the way is muting all these other strings. So, and then that's going to be a third of the low E, which is a G, and pull off, and then go to the second fret of the D string, some vibrato, which is incidentally an E note. And on the first chorus he plays that, but on the second chorus he plays something ever so slightly different. He plays this. So what we're doing there is we're playing pretty much the same riff, but rather than ending up on that E note, we're ending up on a G note, which is going to be the third of the D string. So that goes. Give it some vibrato. So that, again, all that is open, 2 on the open low E, pull off from the third to the low E, and then to that fifth fret of the D string. So pretty much that's the verse 1 and verse 2 and chorus 1 and chorus 2. Pretty simple in structure, and then he plays a couple of cool chords on lead up to a guitar solo that goes like this. So all we're playing there is we're playing sus2 chords, and pretty much what we're doing is we're playing an E sus2 to a D sus2, and then getting a little passing note to a B sus2. So how we're playing those sus chords are, we're pretty much it's pretty much a normal bar chord, but instead of playing the bar chord like that, we're going to play it like this. So what we're going to do is we're going to bar the entire 7th from the A to the high E at the 7th fret, and we're going to get that finger there and put it on the 9th of the D string, and that finger there on the 9th of the G string. So we're going to get this. So we're going to play it in E and move it down to D, but we're going to kind of hit it once, and then we're going to go. So what we're doing is moving that finger from there to the 4th, so from the 5th to the 4th, and then to the B position. And those chords are pretty much what the chords being played over the guitar solo, and then towards the end of that guitar solo it becomes a bass solo. So all we're doing then is we're just playing the E and the D. So we're So that's pretty much the song. It's very, like I say, very simple in structure, and just played really well by 2 great players. Again, feel free to check out that album there, which is Fire and Water by Free. Brilliant, brilliant album. And also, I can't find my Gov't Mule album at the moment. I think I've lent it to somebody, which basically is called Gov't Mule, and it's got a picture of a mean-looking mule on the front of it. But it's also on this record, which is kind of off-cuts, which is called the Telstar Sessions. Yeah, check those out, and check plenty of Warren Haynes out. If you like your kind of Stevie Ray Vaughan, B.B. King, Jimi Hendrix, Free, he's a brilliant player. And if you enjoyed the lesson, feel free to subscribe or watch any other bite-sized blues. Anyway, thanks for watching.